Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of Lego Batman, the video game. One thing I want to point out right here is on the top left here, it says that we are going to play as the Batboat, but actually we probably aren't. That was the previous level, so no switch around there. Doesn't really matter. I guess it still indicates we're going to play as Batman in the next level. Waylon Jones, aka Killer Croc, was born with a terrible medical condition that has warped his body into reptilian form. Having turned against humanity, he possesses extraordinary strength and is immune to toxins. Almost all the enemies we've run into at this point has extraordinary strength. Robin really adds a lot of the comedy to this. If Robin was missing from this game, it could go way less comedic and more dark. Because the joke with Batman is that one note, he is supposed to be always somber and always brooding. It's Robin that's got to pick up the slack and go other ways. Alright, so we can swim in this water fine. We learn by doing, I suppose, there. This is not a boat that I can hop in, but it is a boat I think I can control. So we're going to build a Robin platform here that's either going to be magnetic or controlling electronic things. So starting off, this feels very much like a Robin level. We've got... There was nothing here that Batman really needed to do. Batman comes over here. Now it's time for Batman's suit. And there we can see a red brick right there that we'll have to get in free play, because we would need something we can't get right now. Taking on rats, taking on bad guys. And we are in a score multiplier zone. Something that they took out of Lego Marvel Superheroes. So everything here gives us more studs, which is nice. Why we walked right into a score multiplier zone in the middle of the level is very strange. I guess they just wanted to make sure everybody had seen that these things exist at least once. Usually they are hidden more off the beaten path. And frankly, because the way the game goes straight to credits and ends after you play the first of 3 chapters, there is still a percentage of people that would have not seen that. I don't know how many people really would have never run around the Batcave and found out that there were more levels, but there's gotta be somebody out there that did that and felt very jizzed. And that's just bad video game design. I can't excuse it in any fashion. If you play 1/3 of the game and you go to credits for any reason, at the very least there needed to be a note in the game. Something that said something along the lines of find the other 2 chapters, or there's more game to play. Anything whatsoever, really. But the real solution is they should have just thrown us into the second set of levels as soon as we beat the first set of levels. And I can understand that they probably wanted us to go to the Batcave and maybe even do the enemy levels. first. But there you go. I made that jump. So switch over to the water suit. This is the first time we've seen the water suit. Allows Robin to dive. There we saved it. A citizen in peril. I think it's better to save citizens in peril than save Stan Lee. For as many times as we saved Stan Lee in the Lego Marvel game, that was far too often. What they should have done is had citizens in peril, and then every now and then have Stan Lee pop up. He was very repetitive. That's all well and good, but I don't believe that's where I needed to dive. I think the point was to go over this way and these things. I don't think I can reach. Nice. So I was supposed to go in this tank, walk through here, can't explode that. So, I don't know how you get that without, I think what's going to happen is I'm going to drain the area so Batman can follow me. That would make sense. Low plunger action. Boy, that hitches up. That hitched up several times. Because it's taking control of the camera. So theoretically I could sit there and try and get more and more coins, but that'd be kind of a waste of time. Blow that open and go through to the next section. Jump over here, jump over here. Have a couple more suits we can put on. Blow up Robin. There we go. I think this level we might end up playing with all of the suits available. Well, here we need a strong character. But still definitely seeing stuff that free play is gonna require us to play. Again, let's see. So Batman takes the glide suit. Robin takes the magnetic suit. That's not what I was expecting. Not one bit was I expecting the magnetic suit. But whatever. We have all kinds of pieces here. Stay away from the alligator. I kind of like how the alligators in this versus Marvel, the alligators are a little bit slower. You can run away from them easier. Jump out of the water. That's a nice, smooth experience. You can pretend like you're in danger without actually being in danger. But I tell you, I do not like the repetitive ladders that don't really work. Look, he's not even holding the right side of the ladder. There. Jump here. Jump here. Walk up here. That's what we wanted. Now over there is the item that we need the other suit for. The vacuum suck item. We'll both stand here. That'll make a platform, which means nothing really right now. Oh, I've got to go back and get the explosion suit. Now, switching back and forth. Look at this game, making me actually play a strategy. Sorry, Robin. There we go. Maybe his swimsuit would allow Robin to get through here. Maybe, but I'm not sure. Look at this. Let's just slide down. No going back up here now. But I think we're actually going to need to go back up. There we go. Hit those two. And that's going to fill this area with water. So I can come over here. Also fill the area with alligators. Oh well. Seems like I can't pull that thing quite yet. No, I've got to build this and build this first. Now I can go pull the trigger. Turn everything into stairs. Nice. So we can go up here, and then we can slide back down and try and get all the coins. And all the bad guys will start chasing us and sliding us down. Oops, didn't mean to slide down that time. Take out that bad guy. It seems like the explosion damage doesn't do as much to me as it does to other people. Because I was standing pretty close to that. Here's your Lego toilet. Just a random item. We didn't see a lot of that in Lego Marvel either, that I remember. Maybe there was some of it, but from what I remember, I don't recall a lot of just random Lego items being built for no reason. This all kind of builds to the Lego movie, and then of course the Lego movie video game, because in the Lego movie it's all about taking Lego pieces and building the exact things you need out of random pieces, and it being a very weird choice of items. Most things in Lego video games though are pretty much easily to figure out what you're gonna build. So we've got this fake alligator here, and it's a vehicle, I believe. The arrow is pointing on him. Ah, he'll just vomit out stuff. Is that the trick here? Interesting. I need studs, so if he just constantly is gonna vomit out studs, it might be a decent thought to sit here. There it goes, it looks like that's it. That's as much as you can get from him. Still quite a lot. We need Robin's other suit if we were gonna activate that switch. But we can instead use this magnetic wall here. Step on this. Take this. How would I get Batman up there is the question. Yeah, that other one is a free play thing. I'd have to be able to switch to a magnetic Robin for both characters, which is something you can do in free play to get up there, and then switch to whoever else I needed to be, if I needed to be a specific character. We've seen several mini-kits in this level, and that was the first one we've gotten. Interesting. Can't hop out of the water this way. I think I may very well have to start all the way over here. That's a little annoying. Up, 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 up. That ladder seems like that's the way out. Interesting. Kind of simple. So what are we gonna build here? That looks like a dark Lego item. Yeah, I don't know what that even interacts with. That must be definitely something from free play mode. Oh, it's always a little frustrating to run across something and just have no idea how you're supposed to solve it, but you know you can't do it right now. Come on, Killer Croc. So I really don't know the story of Killer Croc that much. I know the Lizard from the Marvel Universe and Spider-Man a lot more. That blows up. Does it? It's almost if we're in like a jail cell, but I don't think that's what this is. So he's throwing up things out of the sewer pipe to throw at me. Look at the ridiculous amount of hearts he has. It's just silly. I have to hit him like 5 times. Really, we are mostly staying with the rule of 3 that Nintendo games stick to. It's just it's depicted it in such a ridiculous way. And there we go, we've taken him out. They put him behind bars so wide that he could easily walk through them. So, I believe with the water suit, that's the last suit for Batman and Robin. We got our superhero ability, did we? Yes, we did. Good. That means we get another hero super kit, which builds something, and we'll have to get it. The question that would be nice to know is, do we need 500,000 or 1 million to get the score times 2? That's the question. And in theory, it would be a good idea to actually get that stud multiplier and have it enabled even as we're playing through story mode. But I'm not going to do that because I'm being a stickler. We'll get more than enough, I'm sure, in free play. Again, a level that wasn't very long. That was 19 minutes. Anyways, as always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.